Hey, how you guys doing? YouTube, how you doing? Where you been, man? Huh? What's up? It's Joe D here, ready to share another beer with you. Um, and I have just watched our 44th president of the United States get inaugurated, and congratulations to President Obama, and may God bless America. Um, Today's beer is something that I usually don't do. And I guess with what I just said, I should have had an American beer on here, but this is an Australian beer, and it's Cooper's. Cooper's Brewery. It's a pale ale, if you notice. Um, and one thing about a pale ale, you should be able to see right there. There's a lot of sediment on the bottom of a lot of pale ale. Well, a lot of beers in general, especially ones that are like cloudy and stuff. But it's kind of difficult for you to see, I know, but you can just catch little glimpses of sediment around the bottom here, and that's all the different ingredients. And what is that? The some of the yeast maybe, and some of the. You guys can help me out with the comments. Uh, I believe that's like yeast and stuff that ends up in there. It's just different sediment from the ingredients that go into a pale ale. So more than likely, once we pour this, it'll end up kind of cloudy. So let's check it out. I've got this little glass, and this is one of my little Bacardi glasses, actually. Um, and in celebration of the Arizona Cardinals going to the Super Bowl, this is an actual beer cup from a game. So and some of you know that from either listening to my podcast or watching some of my other videos that I'm a season ticket holder to the Cardinals. So I'm not a Cardinals fan per se, but I'm a Rams fan. Anyway, I won't explain it. But this is a cup from one of the games. So, and I thought it was a good example just to show some new people. I've been getting a lot of new viewers lately, and just to show new people that it doesn't really even if you put it in a plastic cup, man, enjoy your beers in a glass, a cup, something like that. If you're not out after yard work or after working or just kicking back with the boys, having a few beers, that's one thing, But if you can get a chance, pour this in something like this, okay? But I do have this so we can see the color and some of the sediment and stuff. Um, But that's the only type of Cardinals stuff I have is the cups they give you at the ball game. So standard bottle opener today. It's my usual lighter. Actually, that I got as while I was standing around outside at a Cardinals game. They were a couple girls gave that to me. Um, so here we go. Oh, the cap is pretty simple. Oh, I didn't even talk about the beer, huh? Sorry, bro. It is. I just told you it's a Cooper's from Cooper's Brewery, and it's all Australian made. This bottle is 12.7 ounces, and let me get a little bit off of the website here. There's not much here. They have two recipes, I guess that they think go along with this beer, and it's 4.5% by volume. Um, so we shall see. We're just gonna dig in. Like I said, I really didn't find too much information. Sometimes you can go to Beer Advocate and they have more information. So here we go. Oh, oh, this one come off a little slower. Oh, wow, sweet. No smoke. What are you gonna do? You can't win them all. Bit my cap a little bit too, but not much. Can't really tell. In any case, I'm gonna pour my first little bit right into here. I know Norm from Beer Expedition will be quite happy to see me sampling a pale ale. And then the rest we shall drink from the oof. I poured that horribly. Sorry. Um, but that one foamed up sick. Look at that. That looks like a keg beer right there. Anyway, at least I got this, brother. Uh, as you can see, the color is a little cloudy, not too bad. Mm. Actually, for wow, it's got a real fruity smell. It's real mild too. You can't normally get, the pale ale's got that real hoppy smell, that bang, that real strong. This ain't. This smells real fruity. Smells almost just like any other ale I might drink. Um, Getting a mild hop smell to it, not too bad. Little maltiness in there even. It does. It's not too. So let's dig in. Wow, wow. I'm glad I picked a pale ale for once. They did have quite a few others, but I'm glad I picked a pale ale because, um, for one, I'm kind of always a little with pale ales, but uh, this one was their it's their original, I guess. It's what they first started making. One of the beers they first started making. A little fruitiness, you get a little bit of that, the hops, but not too bad. I mean, not too much more than a lager. Actually, you get that fruitiness and then kind of like a lager taste to it, when you actually knock it back. Towards the back end of your taste there. So I'm actually real surprised. It's pretty good. I mean, I'm prepared to give this two thumbs. Bing, 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 bing. In the pale ale category because that is pretty good. Okay, like I said, bro. Uh, Congratulations to the Arizona Cardinals for getting the Super Bowl. And even if it's in a plastic cup, man, if you have a chance, now there is a little bit of a difference, but actually, I think there's a lot of a difference because I poured so much darn head. I can see a little bit of that sediment in the foam. Um, yeah, I don't have no way of showing you, but there is just a little bit of sediment on that foam. But otherwise, pretty good. So, uh, oh man, that is good. So, like I said, I recommend this Coors, Cooper's, uh, Brewery Original Pale Ale. And thanks to y'all that keep writing, keep watching. Feel free to share the videos if you want. Comment, rate, and do all that stuff, man. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. And I'm still moving forward with the share a beer idea that I had. Um, no charge. Um, but I'm leaning more toward. I've had a lot of suggestions already. I'm leaning more towards something that is, I think it's called Ustream or Stickham. A little more heavily towards the Stickham. I'll be able to do 6 video chats and plus me on video, and then the rest can be like in a chat room. So I'm leaning more towards that because I don't want something to complicate things with people having to download stuff and things like that. So anyway, you guys take care. I gotta go. Peace.